Congratulations. How'd you feel about how you fought?
I feel good.
Yeah?
I won this fight and I can be focused again.
A little trickier than you thought, like his reach and all that?
He was how I was expected,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Really?
He has good speed, better speed that I thought maybe.
Yeah?
Every time it would be better.
Yeah. What do you think could have been better?
I could more move. I could make more movements. You know?
Quality operator, but this man's a true professional. And as we said, the 5v5 is going to be Bivol, but this is a real top quality world championship fight as well for your entertainment.
After BBV withdrew from his undisputed light heavyweight clash with Dmitry Bivol due to injury, Malik Zinad stepped in. Bivol will now defend his IBO and WBA Super World Light Heavyweight titles against Zinad at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh. Both fighters are undefeated, promising an intense showdown. The event also features Deontay Wilder vs. Zhang as the headliner.
Here and thank you for the table roll here, Eddie Man and Frank War. And this is dream, guys. This dream, the dream come true. I dreamed since 10 years ago. I dreamed for this moment, and now it's happening. You know.
It's not the fight the boxing world wanted, but Malik Zinad is stepping in as a late replacement after an injury to BBV postponed the undisputed showdown with Dmitry Bivol. That bout will now occur later in the year, once WBC, IBF, and WBO champion Artur Beterbiev recovers from a ruptured meniscus sustained during training. Bivol must avoid an upset in Riyadh this weekend as he fights on the same card as the Matchroom vs. Queensberry 5v5 event.
Instagram that there will be an earthquake in the light heavyweight division. I've seen a few of your interviews. You said you want Bivol's blood. You have mean intentions for Saturday night.
Yes, because that's what I fight. I fight really hard. I fight to have a blood. You know what I'm saying?
The 33-year-old boasts a 22-0 record, most recently fighting in December, where he cruised to victory over Britain's Lyndon Arthur, winning 120-107 on all three cards. A stunning win over Canelo Alvarez 2 years ago further established Bivol as one of the sport's biggest stars. While a rematch with Alvarez has long been discussed, an undisputed clash with Artur Beterbiev at 175 libras will be the defining fight for the Russian champion.
I could be world champion a long time ago, but this is the chance now to be world champion. Now I'm gonna be world champion soon. So if God willing, I will make it 1st of June.
As for Libyan fighter Malik Zinad, he has been called up on a month's notice and gets his first shot at a world title. Zinad, also 22-0 as a professional, recently beat Jerome Pampelone on points in April. Despite his undefeated record, the 30-year-old has had a low-key career, making this a significant step up in competition. Both fighters have shown mutual respect, with WBA light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol praising Zinad for accepting the late notice challenge. "Thank you to Malik Zinad because just 1 month ago he took this fight," said Bivol. "Malik is not as easy as people think. He's hungry, he believes in himself, and that makes me more excited to fight him. He's confident, he's never lost, and that makes me even more excited."
I'll be surprised in 1st of June for sure.
Malik, you posted on your Instagram that there will be an earthquake in the light heavyweight division. I've seen a few of your interviews. You said you want Bivol's blood. You have mean intentions.
Malik Zinad, the 30-year-old challenger, has stopped 16 of his 22 opponents. However, the 33-year-old Dmitry Bivol is at the top of his game. Zinad hopes to disrupt the progress towards a Bivol and Beterbiev showdown. "This is a dream come true," said Zinad, a Malta-based Libyan. I've dreamed of this moment since I was 10 years old. On the 1st of June, I'm ready to fight, and I will surprise everyone." On his social media, Zinad promised to cause an earthquake in the division. "I fight really hard every time. I fight for blood. I don't play," he added. "When me and him are in there, it's going to be a war. My last fight, winning a majority over Jerome Pampelon, was all blood. This fight will be even bloodier, harder, and with more punches. It's going to be a war." Reflecting on his journey, Zinad expressed his determination. "I could have been a world champion a long time ago, but this is my chance to be a world champion. I'm going to be world champion. God willing, I will make it on the 1st of June." With this mindset, Zinad is set to make his mark in the ring.
To have a blood, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to fight like to play there. Me and him, he's going there to fight. I'm going there to fight. We don't play there, so it's gonna be blood. My last fight was all blood, yeah? I say this fight is gonna be more blood than the last fight. So more hard, more punches, more stuff. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be war, guys. Don't miss this.
However, Roy Jones Jr. believes the fight will favor the 33-year-old Bivol. Speaking to Boxing Social, he remarked, "It's going to be one-sided. Bivol will be too much for him." Jones Jr. added, "Bivol was in there with who was, at that time, pound for pound the best, Canelo Alvarez, and made him look like nothing. This will be an absolute beating."
No.
No.
Not 50-50. One, Bivol is 38 years old. Bivol has been down.
Yes. Yeah.
Bivol never been down. Bivol been in there with who at the time was pound for pound the best, which was Canelo Alvarez. Made him look like nothing. So I'm not saying it's 50-50. Bivol got everything to show me.
However, Roy Jones Jr. does not completely rule out the chances of a shocker, noting that Bivol also surprised many by defeating Canelo Alvarez. He explained, "Zinad has everything to prove because I have zero belief right now. Bivol has the advantage, but Malik is a hell of a guy and a hell of a fighter with awesome power. Bivol is ahead, but it's like when I used to evaluate fighters. If someone knocks you down, I have to get you there. That's a hell of a punch to walk through, so it's a very dangerous game Bivol has to play." Jones Jr. acknowledges the danger and unpredictability of the fight, despite Bivol's apparent edge.
Bring it back up to 50-50. Right now, Bivol has the advantage 60-40. Now, Bivol is a hell of a guy and a hell of a fighter, and has an awesome power, but he also has been down. So it's like when I look at that, I always look at stuff from where I used to see things that point. And the way I saw it,
Canelo Alvarez also gave his bold prediction ahead of the fight between Malik Zinad and Dmitry Bivol. When asked, he didn't hesitate to name his pick, having only suffered 2 defeats in his career, one from Floyd Mayweather Jr. and the other from Dmitry Bivol. It wasn't difficult for Canelo to rate Bivol more highly than Zinad. Bivol is the better fighter, and he'll win. Zinad is good, but I'm sure Bivol will win. I picked him, Canelo stated. Alvarez's prediction came after he had earlier shown appreciation for Bivol, the second person to defeat him in his impressive career. It seemed Canelo's opinion of Bivol hadn't changed over the years as he continued to praise him highly. Canelo was unhesitant in revealing how he believed Bivol was better than other fighters in the division, including Artur Beterbiev. His consistent high regard for Bivol underscores the respect he has for the fighter who handed him one of his only 2 career defeats.
First, Beterbiev, Bivol. I think Bivol outboxes him.
I think so too, but I know the better fight is Beterbiev hits fucking hard. So one time,
Everybody else has Bivol.
It's not hard to pick a winner. I would bet on Bivol winning by decision, Garcia said in an interview with the YouTube channel Fight Hype. I know Zinad has a 70% knockout record and insane power, but Bivol's long-range style with close-ups and takedowns could see him box his way to a decision win. That's my opinion, though the fight could unfold differently due to Zinad's power. However, I think Bivol will emerge victorious, entering professional boxing in 2015. His last victory was a majority decision against Jerome Pampelon this year. Bivol's disciplined orthodox stance and defensive skills contrast with Zinad's 70% knockout effectiveness. As for predictions, I believe Bivol's experience and tactical approach may give him the edge, but Zinad's power makes this an intriguing matchup.